Vampires have long fascinated audiences, embodying both allure and terror. In the 21st century, filmmakers have reimagined these nocturnal beings, offering fresh perspectives and unforgettable stories. Welcome to Cnext. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best vampire movies of the 21st century so far. Let's get started.
Get ready, they're coming for Bella. They're not gonna touch her.
Number 10. Dracula Untold 2014.
The Sultan is preparing for battle and requires 1,000 boys for his army, including your son.
Directed by Gary Shore, Dracula Untold gives us an origin story for the most famous vampire of all time. Luke Evans stars as Vlad the Impaler, a ruler pushed to the edge by the threat of an invading empire. The movie paints Vlad's transformation into Dracula not as an act of selfishness, but of sacrifice. He takes on the curse of vampirism to save his family and his kingdom. Combining historical drama with dark fantasy, the film delves into power and the heavy costs of leadership. Dracula Untold is a visually stunning film that reinterprets Dracula's origin with a blend of action and tragedy.
Look away! You can't protect us.
I'll find a way.
Number 9. Dark Shadows 2012.
My name is Barnabas Collins. 2 centuries ago, I made Collinwood my home.
Tim Burton's Dark Shadows offers a wildly different take on the vampire genre. Based on the 1960s Gothic soap opera, the film introduces us to Barnabas Collins, a vampire who awakens in the 1970s after being entombed for centuries. Johnny Depp brings a darkly comedic edge to Barnabas as he navigates his eccentric descendants and the unfamiliar world of the 70s. Tim Burton's iconic Gothic aesthetic shines through in every frame, creating a movie that's both haunting and humorous.
Hello, Barnabas. Remember me?
Witch, you cursed me to be this hideous creature.
Number 8. Fright Night 2011.
Hey, guy. You've been watching me. I've been watching you.
A modern remake of the 1985 classic Fright Night centers on Charlie Brewster, a teenager who discovers that his charming new neighbor, played by Colin Farrell, is actually a vampire. Charlie's horror escalates as he realizes he's dealing with a creature that's far more sinister and powerful than he could have imagined. The film walks the line between horror and dark comedy, and Farrell's portrayal of the vampire Jerry is a mix of charm and menace that keeps audiences on edge. This cleverly crafted tale of the monster next door offers plenty of suspense, scares, and sharp dialogue. Number 7. The Twilight Saga.
But not stronger. I'm strong enough to kill you.
A human and a vampire bound by forbidden love ignite a saga that captivated a generation. Beginning with Twilight 2008, this series follows Bella Swan and Edward Cullen as they navigate the challenges of their worlds. New Moon introduces heartbreak and danger, while Eclipse raises the stakes with rivalries and a deadly love triangle. The story reaches its climax in Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Part 2, delivering high drama and a battle for survival. With its mix of romance, fantasy, and intrigue, this series left a permanent mark on pop culture and vampire storytelling.
Get ready, they're coming for Bella.
They're not gonna touch her.
Number 6. Let Me In 2010.
What was that? What was going on?
This chilling adaptation reimagines the original Swedish classic with a fresh, atmospheric take. The story follows a lonely, bullied boy who befriends a mysterious girl in his apartment complex, only to discover her dark secret. She's a vampire. The adaptation retains the emotional core of the original, blending horror with a deeply personal exploration of friendship and vulnerability. With haunting performances and a masterful sense of dread, this version delivers a unique perspective while paying homage to its source material. It's a rare example of a remake that stands strong on its own.
I need blood to live.
Hey there. You okay?
Number 5. Underworld film series.
Do you see this human?
He's attractive.
I can't be positive, but I'm beginning to think the lichens are following him.
This action-packed series takes viewers into a dark world where vampires and werewolves are locked in a centuries-long war. At the heart of the story is Celine, a fearless vampire warrior, played by Kate Beckinsale. The first film introduces Celine's fierce battle against the lichens, while the second dives deeper into the secrets of their ancient feud. Underworld: Rise of the Lichens explores the origins of the conflict, and the final two installments bring the war to modern times, with Celine facing new threats. Combining gothic aesthetics, thrilling action, and a richly developed lore, this series is an unforgettable addition to vampire cinema.
I need you to deliver a message. Tell your Marius I'm coming for him.
Number 4. Only Lovers Left Alive, 2013.
Could you smell it all the way from LA?
We're gonna have so much fun together.
Jim Jarmusch's Only Lovers Left Alive is unlike any other vampire film. Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston play centuries-old lovers whose existence is filled with music, art, and contemplation. The film captures the melancholy and existential weight of immortality, portraying vampires as beings who have witnessed centuries of human history, yet feel alienated from it. Only Lovers Left Alive is a haunting meditation on love and eternity, with a unique perspective on the vampire experience that's both poetic and introspective.
What is that?
Oh, negative.
Number 3. Blade Film Series.
He is their greatest fear and our only hope.
The Blade series redefined vampire cinema, blending horror, action, and martial arts. Wesley Snipes stars as Blade the Daywalker, a half-human, half-vampire warrior on a mission to rid the world of vampires. The trilogy begins with Blade, 1998. Introducing Blade's origins continues with Blade 2, where he faces a new breed of super vampires, and concludes with Blade Trinity, teaming up with vampire hunters against his most challenging enemy yet, Dracula. Snipes' intense portrayal, combined with high-stakes action and unforgettable villains, makes this series iconic. Marvel Studios is rebooting Blade with Mahershala Ali, promising to bring fresh energy to the character. While details are sparse, this highly anticipated film is set to revitalize the franchise, honoring its legacy for a new generation.
There are worse things out tonight than vampires.
Like what?
Like me.
Number 2. What We Do in the Shadows, 2014.
This is my torture chamber.
This mockumentary by Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement explores the everyday lives of vampire roommates struggling to navigate modern society. From arguments over chores to adjusting to new technology, What We Do in the Shadows offers a hilarious take on the vampire myth. By blending horror and comedy, the film manages to humanize its supernatural characters in a way that's fresh and endlessly entertaining. It's a reminder that vampires can be both terrifying and incredibly funny.
The neighbors can see you flying around. You want to draw attention to this house,
Got a whole documentary crew following you around.
Before we reveal our first pick, let's look at some honorable mentions, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Van Helsing, 2004, follows a legendary monster hunter battling Dracula and other classic creatures in gothic action.
He's the first one to kill a vampire in over 100 years.
In Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, 2012, the US president secretly slays vampires in an alternate history thriller.
I shall kill them all.
Morbius 2022 centers on Dr. Michael Morbius, whose cure turns him into a powerful living vampire.
Who the hell are you, man?
Daybreakers 2009 explores a dystopian world where vampires struggle with blood scarcity and survival.
We need your help.
We want to rebuild the human race.
Day Shift 2022 follows a vampire hunter navigating family life while battling supernatural foes in Los Angeles.
What are you doing in my room?
Number 1. Let the Right One In, 2008.
Är du vampyr? Hade du tyckt om mig ändå?
Let the Right One In is a haunting tale of friendship and loneliness set in a Swedish suburb. It follows Oscar, a bullied boy who forms a bond with his mysterious neighbor, Eli, a vampire with a dark past. Their relationship becomes both a sanctuary and a dangerous secret, blending vulnerability with dread. Director Thomas Alfredson masterfully captures the chilling beauty of winter, pairing quiet tension with emotional depth. This film transcends the genre, presenting vampires with a rare mix of tenderness and terror. And those are the top 10 best vampire movies of the 21st century so far. What did you think? Did we miss one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell below to be notified of new content. Thanks for watching.